Another major Minecraft update is right around the corner, and even though we still have to wait a bit for it to be released, I will go over everything that has been confirmed to be coming in this update, and some of it is really interesting. First, we have some new skins. You heard me right, Steve and Alex are not the only default skins anymore. There are 7 new ones that look like this. They all have their own names and they look pretty cool in my opinion. These skins are actually already live and you can choose between them here in the launcher. It is nice to have more options, and if you don't have your own custom skin, now at least you can choose between more than just 2 simple options. But next up, there's something a lot more interesting. And that's a new wood type for the jungle. We just got a mangrove wood in Minecraft 1.19, so why are they already adding a new one? Not sure, but the new wood type is bamboo wood and can be crafted by using bamboo, just like this. In the current version of Minecraft, bamboo wasn't completely useless and you could craft scaffoldings out of them, but soon you can use it to craft a lot of things, just like you can with any other type of woods. And in my opinion, they look pretty cool and it fits super well into the jungle. But that's not all of it. There also will be an additional wood block that you can craft using bamboo woods, and that is the bamboo mosaic. You can use it to create blocks, slabs or stairs, but I think it looks perfect for making floors in your jungle buildings. With these new blocks we also got a raft. That is basically a flat looking boat, but just made out of bamboo. It also has a chest variant, just like the regular boat itself. I really like how they made it completely different from all the other boats, and I can't wait to use it when the update is finally released. But another thing I can't wait for is the hanging sign, and it is crafted like this. They can be made out of any of the 10 wood types we have, and there are 3 variants of the hanging signs. The first one looks like this and just hangs below the block. The second option is to hang it from a fence, and then this is how it looks like. And the third option, also my favorite, is to hang it from the side of the block like this. Although the text area is smaller than the regular sign, I think it's the perfect update for the signs and they look really good. But now let's talk about the mob heads. First, there will be a new mob head coming in 1.20, and that is the piglin head. Yep, from these guys here. The only problem I see that it can be a little difficult to bring together a charged creeper and a piglin, but maybe that is on purpose, so having a piglin head will be kind of a rare thing. Another fun thing with the piglin head is that you can power it with redstone and it moves its ears while doing that. Kinda like the dragon head moves its mouth when it's powered, so that is a really nice thing that they added. But that's not all with the mob heads. In the version 1.20 we will also be able to mimic the mob sounds by placing the head above the note block. Every single mob head makes a unique sound depending on the type of head that you placed. This will be perfect for hiding in your friend's base and scaring them, or make some mob sound music. The Vexes will also get an update, but don't worry, they won't get any more annoying. One part of their change will be their texture, which will be updated to look nicer and might tempt you to give them a hug, but still don't try that. And also their hitbox will be bigger, so it's actually now easier to hit and kill them. Talking about the mobs, we will also get 2 new mobs in this update. The first one is a camel, which looks like this. Camels will be rideable the same way horses are and can even fit 2 people on at once. They have 16 hearts of health and will spawn naturally in desert villages. And camels can be bred with a cactus, which may seem odd at first, but actually camels in real life eat cactus, so it all makes sense. But I am just glad that there is finally more uses for cactus than just green dye. The camels can walk over 1.5 blocks high obstacles, and thanks to the camels being so tall, some mobs are not able to attack you while riding a camel. Camels can also sprint, walk slowly, or dash more than 10 blocks forward when using the jump key. Overall, I think they are a very cool addition, and I bet the deserts won't feel so empty anymore. But the second new mob we will get is called Sniffer. Sniffer won the mob vote back in October by getting over 50% of the overall votes. We don't know much about the Sniffer yet, but what we do know is that he will be an ancient mob that is hatched from Sniffer eggs, and the Sniffer eggs themselves can be found in chests in underwater ruins. Upon hatching, the Sniffer can find ancient seeds which can be used to grow new types of decorative plants. All of this stuff has not been added to the snapshot yet, so everything is still a mystery and we'll have to wait and see. But what's not a mystery is the new block we are getting, the chiseled bookshelf, and it's crafted like this. At first it may seem just like an empty bookshelf, but actually you can add different books onto this bookshelf yourself. Just right click on the empty slot with a book and you can fit up to 6 books into one bookshelf. They can be enchanted books, books and guilds, or even just regular empty books. The bookshelves can also give out redstone signals based on how many books are in a bookshelf. This can be used to create some secret entrances for your base. Overall, it is a nice decoration piece and gives a unique way to store your books, but not a very practical one since you can only fit 6 books. We will also get some new items to the creative mode, and those are the 4 new spawn eggs. The first 2 are iron and snow golem spawn eggs. Finally! Thank you! This means we don't have to build them block by block anymore and can just use the spawn eggs when building something in creative. The second 2 eggs are a bit more hardcore and these can only be obtained with commands. The Ender Dragon and Wither spawn eggs. Yep, we have a spawn eggs for the 2 bosses in the game as well. It can turn pretty quickly into a full-on madness when using those, so be careful when using them. But I am glad spawning them has been made easier. There is also one more new item confirmed in the creative menu, and that's the mob spawner. So you don't have to use a command anymore to get it. Just grab it from the creative inventory and right click it with a mob egg. Boom! Easy as that, you have a functioning spawner. But talking about the creative modes, the whole creative menu will also get a redesign in the next major update. Here you can see the old and new one side by side. As you can see, the icons have changed a bit and we also have one more tab. But the main focus of the new creative menu is that the blocks are sorted a lot better than they were before. For example, we have this color blocks tab, and also a natural blocks tab are separated from the building blocks. And spawn eggs have their own tab as well. As a kinda hidden thing, you can enable operator items tab from the control settings. Then you will have another extra tab for command blocks, barrier blocks and so on. Overall, the update is something I'm really looking forward to, since I always like seeing new mobs and blocks get added. Especially when the mob is completely harmless and looks amazing. Pardon. Thanks for watching and until next time. See ya!